Okay, so thank you, Colin, for that nice overview about the design concept. I'm now here with two of the residents of TomoDomo. We're going to do this in English because we have Tania here from Spain and Ruud from Holland. And I'm very happy to have you guys here today at TomoDomo Coliving. The idea really is to talk a little bit about your experiences that you had so far at TomoDomo Coliving and your ideas about co-living. So maybe we start off with, just telling us a little bit about yourself and why do you live at TomoDomo. Maybe Tania, do you want to start?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So, hi, I'm Tania. I'm architect. I arrived here in Zurich like 6 months ago to start like a kind of a training abroad, like in a film, architect film in close to Enger. And so I was developing my thesis about like new ways of living, and I was feeling like I really want to live, like experience this kind of concept like somewhere else. So I found this opportunity, and so I was decided to try it and to see like how is it going, and like to so like came up with conclusions about it. This new alternative community way of living.
Shall I add to that?
Yeah.
I was just thinking, Johannes, you picked sort of the construction and real estate people here, right?
Yeah, that's true. So,
yeah.
Tania is an architect, Ruud is a construction manager, actually, who came here to build the new Microsoft office.
Yeah. Without saying any names, but that's correct. Yeah. That's the reason why I'm here. So I'm Ruud. I'm 30 years, lived in Amsterdam for 6 years. And then 9 months ago, I got to work on a project in Zurich. And that developed into moving into Zurich. I had to sort of convince my family and my friends and my girlfriend, like, this is gonna work mid pandemic, we're gonna move to Zurich, all fine. In April we can travel again, it's just a month of quarantine, no worries. And I got very sort of, how do you say that, put at ease by Milan saying, yeah, come over, 99% of the people who join us, they survive. So usually I'm the 1% not surviving in this case, but we're here. So I said, Ruud from the Netherlands, 30 years, and yeah,
good.
Really happy to be here actually.
You just moved in a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah, the 1st of March.
Right.
Yeah, at 10:30 I arrived, standing here in Ploten, where I never expected to be. So yeah.
Good. So maybe tell us a bit about like so far in that 1 month, like what was your most memorable experience that you had when you moved in?
Honestly, in the beginning I thought, okay, 10 days quarantine, which 7 days when you do the test and stuff, like it's in a pandemic, so it's strange. And then it was a super warm welcome. Like the initial thought behind moving was, okay, happy to move, but I'm busy. I don't want to feel alone in a place where you don't know anyone when you come from abroad. And from the first moment, I did not feel alone, even if it was just with the people having a chat saying like, hey, Ruud, are you still alive? In there. Amazing experience. I can't say anything else. It's a relief, right?
No, I was very amazed actually, because I was just following the Slack channel, like seeing the messages, and then I started to see like people would like cook for you and bring the food upstairs.
Oh, great! I could get used to that.
That you can stay in your room for the quarantine. So it was pretty amazing to see that kind of like the commitment of the people in the community to step up and say, hey, let's see what we can do for this guy that just arrived and we actually don't know. just to make his welcome easier.
Yeah.
That's cool to see.
What does he eat? He's Dutch. Does he eat cheese? Must be.
Maybe he's vegan. So one day Spanish.
Yeah, that was a
another one Japanese, and the next one, was funny, right?
Yeah, that's funny actually if you think about it.
Surprising you.
Yeah, travel around the world from your own room, guaranteed. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Tanya, for you, so far you've been living here for 6 months already?
6 months since October. And I was thinking, so I would say like December was crazy because we were like having a lot of birthdays. So each week, at least twice celebrations or birthdays or like whatever, congrats for whatever, but we were like every day having dinners together and each day one preparing dinner for 20 people. So it was really unexpected and I thought that this was the beginning of our close relationship and it was really nice, yes. So December for sure was memorable, yes.
That's good to hear. Yeah, unfortunately we then had to, decrease a little bit the activities because of the coronavirus. We had to kind of slow down. Not able to meet that much anymore, also less people. But I think last weekend was the first time we were again able to meet with 15 people outside. So you guys had barbecue and were able to enjoy the outside. So I'm sure that was fun.
It was.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward actually to the summer. And hopefully we can do more of that and the rules and all too.
Yeah, actually we are thinking about doing some workshops together when the weather is nice. Like we can do some meditation, acro yoga, whatever, jogging a bit or boxing. We have some guys who knows how to box and they are up to teach us, so it will be nice.
Yeah, and especially with this building, I think we can really take the whole community thought a step further, because now we have the access to the lobby, we have access to the co-working, we have access to the gym upstairs, and really kind of adding that space both to Tomo Tania but also to Tomo Juelo, I think will open up a lot of new opportunities to do more fun things. That's cool. So, final question. What would you guys tell people who are thinking about moving to a co-living but are not really sure if this is the right thing for them? What would be your advice?
You want to start?
Mine is super short.
Okay.
Just do it. Especially if you're coming from abroad. At least that's from my perspective, or from a different city. Just do it. It's the easiest way. And maybe even especially in pandemic, where it's difficult to meet people and make friends, do things together, and have fun. Simple as that. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt about it.
Yeah, we're gonna get, so the last few months were a little bit hard, difficult with the lockdown, winter, and I was feeling I'm really lucky to live here with 20 people. I mean, we are more than 20, but at the end we have this team always ready for everything. And
it feels like a team, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So at the end it's we are not that bad at all, because a lot of people living in apartments alone, they are feeling what can I do? Everything every day is the same, this routine, but at the end we are we're working in home office, but then we go outside in the common areas and we spend time together, just talking, just having a break together and whatever, sharing experiences about whatever, and it's something different, completely. So I truly recommend it, and even more nowadays with this situation. But in general, activities, everything easily and
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. What are your thoughts? I mean, you're both expats here now in Cloten, of all places. But we also, of course, have many Swiss people living at the house. What do you have some thoughts or experiences there to, coming here as a foreigner, but then also meeting, local people who work here in Cloten, work in Zurich for many years. Was that, something that you valued, or what was that experience like?
Of course, right? like having people from here also, but not just from outside, because they are giving us support, advice about everything, how is it going here, and like also, well, passion. Since her mom, actually, since love, yes, love, and well, also Biggie, she was offering us her apartment in Mallorca for these Easter holidays, and I don't know, yeah, so it's crazy, it's really cool.
Yeah, so for the listeners, Pashi is 56 years old, I think, working here in Kloten as a secretary at the, how do you say, Schreinerei, that is also actually doing part of the project here. And she just like kind of developed into this kind of like mom for the house and taking care of people. And I think really great person to have at the house. So I want to use this opportunity also to say thank you to you. I think this again shows how much you value the community.
Yeah. Now search for a Pashi for this.
Yeah, we're looking for so if there is a Pashi out there. Then please join us.